Biodiversity. Definition for biological diversity was recommended by UNEP 1992. Biological diversity means the variability among living organisms from all sources including terrestrial, marine and other aquatic ecosystems and the ecological complexes for which they are part. This includes diversity between species and of ecosystems. Keystone species. A species in a community that has an effect on the community larger than one would expect based on the population size of that species. If a keystone species were to go extinct in a given environment, such extinction might lead to drastic consequences for a large number of other species in that environment. Endemic species. Endemic species are species of those plants and animals which are found in just one particular region and nowhere else in the world. In other words, it can be said that endemic species are those which are found in a given region or location and nowhere else. Exotic species. Exotic species, which are known as alien species, invasive species, non-indigenous species and bioinvaders, are species of plants or animals that are growing in a non-native environment. Alien species have been moved by humans to areas outside their native ranges. Once transported, they become removed from the predators, parasites and diseases that kept them in a balance in their native environment. Various kinds of diversity. The three indices of diversity are alpha, beta and gamma diversity. Alpha diversity. It is measured by counting the number of taxa, that is usually species, within a particular area, community or ecosystem. Beta diversity. It is species diversity between two adjacent ecosystems and is obtaining by comparing the number of species unique to each of the ecosystem. Gamma diversity. It refers to the diversity of the habitat over the total landscape or geographical area. Genetic diversity. Genes are the biochemical packages passed on by parents that determine the physical and biological characteristics of their offsprings. Although most of genes are the same, subtle variations occur in some genes. The result of these variations may be obvious, such as size and color, or may be invisible, for example, susceptibility of the diseases. Such genetic variations has made it possible to produce new breed of crop plants and domestic animals, and in the wild allowed species to adapt to changing conditions. Species diversity. A group of organisms genetically so similar that they can interbreed and produce fertile offsprings is called a species. Horses and zebras are different species. They are genetically similar and can interbreed, but all offsprings are infertile. Species are usually recognizable, different in appearance, allowing an observer to distinguish one from other, but sometimes the differences are extremely subtle. The species diversity is usually measured in terms of total number of species within discrete geographical boundaries. Ecosystem diversity. The functional relationship within among the communities and their environment are frequently complex, but they are mechanisms of major ecological processes such as water cycle, soil formation, nutrient cycling and energy flow. These processes provide the substance required by living communities and so a critical interdependence result. Mega diverse country. The term mega diverse country refers to any one of a group of nations that harbor the majority of earth species and high number of endemic species. Conservation International identified 17 mega diverse countries in 1998. Many of them are located in or partially in tropical or subtropical regions. Biodiversity hotspot. Biodiversity hotspot is a biogeographic region with significant level of biodiversity that is threatened by human habitat. To qualify as a biodiversity hotspot on Myers 2000 edition of the hotspot map, a region must meet two strict criteria. It must contain at least 0.5% or 1500 species of vascular plants as endemics around the world. 36 areas qualify under the definition. These sites supports nearly 60% of the world's plants, bird, mammals, reptiles and amphibians species, with a very high share of those species as endemics. Some of these hotspots supports up to 15,000 endemic plant species and some have lost up to 95% of their natural habitat. Cold spot of diversity. Many cold spots provide crucial global and local ecosystem processes, contains unique evolutionary linkages and encompass the last major wilderness landscapes, provide habitat for wide-ranging animal species, and may have national policy environment more conducive to conservation success. And all cold spot would benefit from higher level of protection, conservation, management, and restoration. Red Data Book. The name of this book has its origin from Russia. It was originally known as the Red Data Book of the Russian Federation or the RDBRF. The book was based on the research conducted between 1961 and 1964 by a biologist in Russia. Hence, it is also called as the Russian Red Data Book. Currently, International Union for Conservation of Nature maintain the Red Data Book. IUCN is the world's most detailed inventory center of the global conservation status of the biological species. The International Union for Conservation of Nature was founded in 1948 with the aim to maintain a complete record of every species that ever lived. The Red Data Book contains the complete list of threatened species. The main aim behind this documentation is to provide complete information for research and analysis of different species. The Red Data Book contains color-coded information sheet which are arranged according to the extinction risk of many species and subspecies. In nutshell, the Red Data Book indexes species as threatened, not threatened, unknown. Furthermore, the Red Data Book also has information as to why a species has become extinct along with the population trend and extent of its range. IUCN categories of species. The following categories of the rare plants and animals have been recognized by the International Union for Conservation of Natural Resources IUCN, mainly based on present and past distribution, decline in number of population in course of time, abundance and quality of natural habitats, biological and potential values of the species. These are defined as follows for the purpose of conservation. Endangered. This includes the species which is in danger of extinction and whose survival is unlikely if the causal factor continue in operation. Included are the taxa whose numbers have been reduced to a critical level or whose habitats have been so drastically reduced that they are deemed to be immediate danger of extinction. Vulnerable. This includes the taxa believed likely to move into the endangered category in near future if the causal factors continue in operation. Included are the taxa of which most of all population of decreasing because of overexploitation, extensive destruction of habitat or other environmental disturbances, taxa with population that have been seriously depleted and whose ultimate security is not yet assured, and taxa with population that are still abundant but are under threat from serious adverse factors throughout their range. Rare. It includes the taxa with a small world population that are not at present endangered or vulnerable but are at risk. These taxa are usually localized within restricted geographical areas or habitats or are thinly scattered over a more extensive range. Threatened. The term threatened is used in a conservation context for species. The term threatened is used in conservation context of species which are in one of the categories of endangered, vulnerable and rare. Some species are marked as threatened where it is known that they are endangered, vulnerable or rare, but there is not enough information to say which of these three categories is appropriate. Out of danger. It includes the taxa formerly included in one of the above categories but which are now considered relatively secure because of the effective conservation measures have been taken or the previous threats to their survival have been removed. Intermediate. This includes the taxa that are suspected of belonging to one of the first three categories for which insufficient information is currently available.